For the second straight year, your Texas Rangers are the American League champions. And here to present the trophy is the honorary American League president, Mrs. Jean Autry.
Nolan, last year I gave you this trophy, and we in the American League expected you to beat the you-know-what out of the National League, and that didn't happen. So speaking on behalf of your fellow owners in the American League, we expect you to win the World Championship. I'm very proud and honored to present you with the William Heritage American League Trophy, and watch it, it's heavy. I mean, very heavy.
Nolan, you getting used to this?
Well, I really am fond of seeing Jackie every October, and it's amazing, but I have to say that I couldn't be prouder of this group of men that came together this spring on a mission with one thing in mind, and this is a stepping stone of what they want to get done, and that's to win a world championship and bring it back to Arlington. And I tell you what, between them and Ron's staff in our baseball department, our scouts, I couldn't be any happier and proud of the job that they've done. And our fans have supported us all the way through, and we all appreciate that. Thank you.
Nolan, this is a franchise that won one playoff game before last season. What turned you from that team into the defending American League champions?
Well, I feel like going in this year that we're a well-balanced ball club, and I think it showed getting to this point, and so I really feel like that's what get us through the World Series.
Nolan, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
The architect of the Texas Rangers, John Daniels, with me now. John, you made a huge signing in Adrian Beltre in the offseason, a big-time trade in pulling Mike Napoli over. But you were active at the trade deadline. You restocked that bullpen, and you gave Ron Washington a lot of toys to play with, and that's how he managed throughout the playoffs. That was some huge moves during July.
I thought Wash did a tremendous job using those pieces, and really my job's easy. You get a lot of good people together, a lot of good scouts, development folks, tremendous group of players we couldn't be prouder of. Hand them over to Wash and let him do the magic.
Congratulations, John. How's that sound, Ron?
Sounds tremendous. I'm so proud of my team. We couldn't have done it without their commitment and all the effort that they put in and the way they grind each and every single day. And all of us in this game know it's not easy to get back to this point. And those guys, I tell you, I tip my hat to you. And I didn't have to call very many meetings this year. They knew what was at stake, and they went out there and got it. And here we are with an opportunity to go back to the World Series, and this time bring it back to Arlington, Texas.
Ron, it's been nearly 2 decades since a team that lost the World Series got back to the Fall Classic. Why was your squad so resilient this season?
Because they had attitude, they was committed, and they had a tremendous amount of effort. And they believe in one another, and they never cared who got it done, as long as it got done. And that's team right there.
Ron, how happy are you that you didn't have to pitch to Nelson Cruz this series?
I was very happy, but I can tell you what, if I did, I probably would have thrown breaking balls.
Have you ever seen a guy that's been on a run like him?
No, I haven't. Nelly worked hard all year, and coming down the stretch, he really didn't have a whole lot of at-bats. But he kept battling, and he kept working, he kept believing. His teammates supported him, and in the end, it all came together.
Ron, you are as energized a manager as there is in Major League Baseball. We see you with the feet pattering all the time. You're doing the windmill in the dugout, but today you broke out something new. You had the Ron Washington strut. What was that all about?
Well, you know, the way the music was playing earlier before the game, if you couldn't get the spirit in you, I don't think you could have been able to come out here tonight and do what we did. They was feeling the spirit, so I wanted them to know I was feeling it also.
Ron, hopefully you have at least one more strut in you. We'll see you in the World Series. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to my team, the organization, and all these great fans.